The Snake Man that I worked on was done with stop motion, which is of course a miniature puppet that's animated a frame at a time. Craig Reardon was doing the Snake Man suit and any of like the full-size mechanical effects, and then I was doing the miniatures that were meant to kind of supplement those shots, you know, taking what Craig had done, the way the suit was looking. I gave those designs to Stephen Cherkas, and so Stephen was going to sculpt the puppet. And again, Stephen is the person who I worked with on Jason of Star Command and Planet of Dinosaurs, and he did all the puppets for those shows too. The other thing that had to be done was the stop motion armature. An armature is a metal skeleton, you know, made with ball and socket joints, will hold the position of the puppet wherever you move it to.
We shot the live action as the basis on which to create his miniatures.
They came up with a series of shots. I think there were about 10 shots initially storyboarded by Len Morganti that were going to have the Snake Man done with stop motion, and we pretty well stuck to that. You know, they had a pretty good idea of what they wanted.
So as they made their decisions, what they would not feature, clearly they had to put something in some of those shots, and they put in Jim's work. But I loved some of the stuff he did with the coiling tail, working its way serpentine fashion around the figure of Dennis's leg. My concern was to make our stop motion Snake Man look as much like the suit as possible so that they would cut together and you wouldn't, you know, hopefully notice that we were cutting back and forth between two different techniques. I thought that all those scenes worked out very nicely.